Alright, so this afternoon I'm just going to take the dogs out. I'm going to do some tone training with them, and then I'm also just going to let them run in the field when I just sit in my truck. And the goal with that is to hopefully get them to range out a bit from me. I've spent a lot of time with them, training them and whatnot, and I wanted to make a pretty good bond with them so that they'd be more eager to please me and listen to me when I'm telling them to do stuff and whatnot. But I've noticed that when I get out in the woods, they don't really want to leave me. So I'm going to try doing this where I just leave them out in a big wide open area where they're safe. I'm going to have them on the collar, so I'll watch where they go. But basically I'm just going to sit there, not give them any attention so that they know where I am. They can range out and smell things, do whatever, and then I'll tone them back when they get out for me, and then hopefully just build some confidence that if they leave me, they're not going to get in trouble and whatnot. So we'll see how that goes. Okay? Ready, Ivor? Oh, that wasn't very nice, eh? It's kind of your own fault, though. Hey? Oh, that one hurt a bit. Good dogs. Alright, so I got the GPS here. So you can see all these 3 buttons on top. They're the training buttons. So you can set it up with different configurations. But so you can do 4 different things. There's the momentary stimulation, there's vibration, there's tone, and there's continuous stimulation. And you can change the levels of the stimulation and all that stuff. So what I'm training my dogs to do is when I tone them, I'm training them to come back to me, or at least come out to the truck in a hunting situation, like where they can't hear me. So if they go into the woods like 2 kilometers and then they lose a bear or something like that and they don't know what to do, they're just messing around, and I can tell that the chase is over, I can press that tone button, they'll hear the beep 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 on their collar, and then they'll come back to the truck. So that's what I'm trying to train them to do, because I have noticed that pretty much every time we have a good chase, the dogs take off, they run into the woods, and then if they make a loss, they stop and they stay there. And it's like, they have backtracked, but not very often. And I notice when I go in to get them, the way they're acting, it's like they think I'm going to get them in trouble. It's really weird. I don't know if they know that I want them to catch the bear, and when they can't do it, they think I'm going to get mad, or I literally don't know what it is. But because whenever I go in there and I'm calling for them, they don't want to come to me. And they're very good at doing that regularly, like when I take them out training and all that stuff. They're good at that. They'll come from a long ways, they'll follow me, you know, they're pretty much happy doing that stuff. But as soon as I go in the woods and they're gone from me for a long time, and then I go yelling for them to come to me, they won't come. I have to walk all the way to them and basically get really close, and they kind of come cowering out of the bush. And then once they realize I'm not mad, they get all happy and they come with me. So I'm hoping it's something that they'll grow out of with age, but it's definitely something I want to fix, because walking 4 kilometers or whatever through swamps and stuff like that isn't all that fun, for no reason other than to get them when they know how to smell their way back. So old Cam, he's perfect at it. If he's done with a bear, you hit the tone button, he backtracks like 8 kilometers or however far it takes, he'll come back to right where you dropped him off. So it's perfect. Good girl, Ayla. Good boy, Ivor. Good boy. Good boy. Good girl. Load up. Get in the truck. Load up. Good girl, Ayla. Ivor, load up. Come on. Good boy. Ayla. Kennel. Good girl. Ivor. Kennel. Ivor, kennel. Kennel. Ivor, kennel. Ivor. Good boy. Good boy. Now stay. Hey, hey. Get back in there. Kennel. Good boy. See, now they're just hanging out with me. They won't really go too far now, and sometimes in hunting you want them to range out and you want them to hunt. So I'm just gonna sit in the truck and relax a little bit and let them run around and see if they range out after a little while, and then try and tone them back and see how far they'll come into the toning. So we'll try it. So far, not very exciting stuff. I've watched in the GPS here, and the furthest they've went away is about 60 yards, so just sitting here giving them some time, and I don't know. I don't even know if this is going to work or not, but I think it's just going to be a maturity thing. Once they hit the age where they're going to be independent, probably between 1.5 and 2 years old, around there, they should start to act quite a bit different. At least that's what I'm hoping. They'll become a little more independent, start to do some different things, and I'm really hoping that after a while, after they figure out the game of hunting, that they start coming out somewhere on their own, or at least they keep moving. Because like, I've had it where I took them out, they ran, and then they stopped after they lost the bear. They didn't know what to do, so they just stayed in the same spot, and it was getting dark, and I had to leave them there overnight, and then I had to go walk back in the morning, and it wasn't too fun. They stayed in the exact same spot, so like I said before, they thought they were in trouble when I got there. So I don't know what that's about. I wish they could talk and tell me, but we'll see with time what they do, and hopefully I can get them tone trained and things will start coming together. But they're both getting a lot better, showing a lot of progress, so I'm happy with that. I think we just need to give them some more time, and they should start catching more and also catching on to what's going on in there. So here I'm going to tone them. Good dogs. Good dogs. Hey, good boy. Good girl. Good boy. Good girl, Ayla. Hey. Okay, go for a little run. So, there's that. Gives you guys a little update with where the dogs are at, and they're a little more tired than when we came out here today, so that's good. Load up. Ivor, come on. Load up. Good boy. Hey, kennel. Kennel. Ivor, kennel. Good boy. Good boy. Put your tail in there. Good girl, Ayla.